Welcome to Improve It, the podcast. Improve It, fam. It's Erin here. I got some good stuff to put in your ear. I'm riffing on this mic. Come on, everybody. Let's get hybrid hype. If you haven't gotten your worksheet, come on in and give it a look-see. Did that rhyme? I don't know. I'm going to keep going because I'm on a roll. What? I don't know. Improve It, fam. Oh, I'm just pumped to be here on today's show with you, my friends. And I have some really fantastic facts for you today. These are facts. These are the cold, hard facts. So if you like Dave Letterman's top 10 list, if you like just things that are numbered, you are going to love today's show because I'm going to give you 10 ways for you to know if Improve It is right for your team. So let's say this. Let's say you're thinking about engaging with Improve It or thinking about using improv to build culture, but you have this trepidation. You think it's too outside of the box for your team. Or perhaps you've been listening to this show for a while and you're liking all the tips and the tricks, but you want a professional to come in and make it all come together for your team. If these questions sound like you, I have got some A's to these cues, and I've got 10 ways to tell you why Improve It, or let's just say any company that could bring outside of the box trading to you could be right for your team. So, are you ready? Drum roll, please. Here are the top 10 ways to know if Improve It is right for your team. Number 1, your team is struggling with communicating in this hybrid world. Woo! We have been here a minute. It feels like years because it is. It's been years. So we've tried all the things. We've tried Slack. We've tried Microsoft Teams. We've tried Skype. We've tried Zoom. But it just doesn't feel like that connectivity that we have in the office. That communication feels stifled. If that sounds like you, listen up. Number 2, your team is bored on Zoom or on Teams, wherever they show up in a virtual world. They come to the meeting. You can see the look on their face. Why am I here? Why now? Could this have been an email? Number 3, there is no culture within your team or your organization. It's just transactional. It's like going to the bank. You hand the bank the money, or you take the money out and then you go home, right? Very transactional. If your team is feeling transactional and you've lost that interpersonal communication, let me just tell you, improv can help. Number 4, if your leadership lives by the way or by the motto, well, that's the way it's always been done, Improve It may be right for you. Or improv training may be right for you. That phrase literally sends a chill down my spine. And it makes me cringe so bad, so hard. Well, we've always done it this way. We can't change. If you or someone you know has said these words, Improve It is right for you. Number 5, if the tone of your emails or your team's emails and the tone of the conversations are less than ideal, improv or Improve It is so right for you. Number 6, if the body language that you or your team has in person or virtually looks like that of Gumby. And if you don't remember Gumby, he was that green pile of clay whose arms and legs just move everywhere, and he's never really standing up straight. Improv or improve it is right for you. Number 7, if your leaders just talk and do not listen, improve it is right for you. Number 8, if only a few voices are heard in meetings and the collective group is not commenting or being asked to comment, and it's just a few voices, improve it is right for you. Number 9, if you feel unsupported and you know that your team feels the same way, it's like a very bad bra. So I'm going to say that on this show. You don't feel supported. Improve it is right for you. And finally, number 10, if you need some laughter, levity, and positivity in your life, improve it is right for you. Now, let me tell you this. We are doing something that has never been done in the history of Improve It, which is a whopping 7 years, on March 29th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And I had to tell you, my Improve It fam, I needed to shout it from the rooftops because I would love to see you there. Can we collectively meet on a Zoom? Can we do that? Could I see your face and you see mine? Not just saying weird things into this microphone, but like actually live? That would be so fun. We're going to do a showcase. Now, one of the biggest rules of improv is show, don't tell. That's a big rule to move scenes forward on stage. So we're taking that fundamental and we are applying it to this showcase. In the very beginning of the showcase, you'll see a little bit of our laugh break, which is where we perform short form improv over Zoom. We're going to give you a very high level overview of our effective communication workshop. And there's going to be a little pre-work involved before you even show up. And let me promise you this, it is very fun. So again, if you need to help your team with communicating in this hybrid world, this showcase is going to show you how to do it. If you're bored, oh my gosh, let me show you how we can jazz up your meetings and how you can make connection actually happen using our effective communication tools. If there isn't any culture and it's just transactional, let me help you with that. We can make culture because we'll make conversations about the human being, not the human doing. If leadership says it's always been done, bring them to the showcase. Let's show them the new way that you're going to bring culture and connection and creativity alive. If the tone of emails and conversations is less than ideal, let's just say this, our effective communication workshop helps you with tonality. It's one of the very first things we talk about. We'll give you a high level overview of some of the exercises we do to help your team. The second piece we do in that workshop is body language. So we're going to talk about body language as it pertains to showing up in this virtual world as well as in person. If you're wondering how in the world do I become a better listener or how can I get my leadership to listen, there is a listening section in this workshop. And if you want to learn how everyone's voice can be heard using this beautiful world of yes and, come to that workshop. We talk about yes and. It is so amazing how this transforms not only our culture, but so many hundreds of the cultures that we touch. Finally, if you want to feel supported and in a safe space, come to this showcase. And if you need some laughter, levity, and positivity in your life, I can promise you, 100% promise, guaranteed, you will find that on March 29th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. So how do you get there? How can we meet each other? How can you meet some of the Improve It team live? So easy. in the show notes, there is a link. It's going to take you right there. So click into the show notes and it will take you right to our events page on our website, learntoimproveit.com. And then you'll also see, if you just go to the website, the events tab on the page, click that. It'll take you right there where you can get yourself a complimentary ticket to the showcase. We want to show you, not tell you. As I always guide you through these shows and episodes, I hope that you walk away with a feeling. And that's what our workshops do. And that's why sometimes it's so hard to translate what we do over video or what we do in any type of other medium other than just me sharing and helping you walk through the experience. It's so experiential. So take an hour, come check us out March 29th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be there with bells on. I will be waiting to meet you. So will members of the Improve It fam, as well as members of the Improve It team. And if these top 10 reasons, even if one of them resonates with you today, let me show you how we can help. Click the link in the show notes, get your ticket, invite a friend, invite a coworker or one of the leaders who you think needs to hear it, see it, and believe it. I'll see you on March 29th. I cannot wait. I am so excited. We'll have a ton of fun. And until then, you know the deal, pun intended. Keep improving, keep failing, because the world needs that special it that only you can bring. And I want to help you improve that it on March 29th. We'll see you soon. Hey friends, thanks for tuning in to Improve It. I am so happy you were along for the ride. If you enjoyed this show, head on over to iTunes to leave us a 5-star review and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Now, if you're really feeling today's show and you've improved it even just a little bit, please take a screenshot and tag me at Keeping It Real Deal on Instagram and share it in your stories. I'll see you next week, but I want to leave you with this thought. What did you improve today, and how will that help your future successful self? Think about it. I am rooting for you, and the world needs that special it that only you can bring. See you next time.